Good morning, leaders. Hello.
Good morning.
Very
Morning,
good
sir.
morning, everyone.
Morning.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. The second phase, chapter 2. I just want to congratulate all of you. When we are starting this chapter 1, there were 20 people. Only 13 people has been graduated and selected and shortlisted to the chapter 2. How many of you agree with that? Are you ready with me to go for the next chapter?
Yes.
Okay, you can tap yourself because you are graduating to the second level. Okay, so as usual, we just want to put our microphones in mute mode and also the video because we are sharing the presentation. We should not want to have any disturbance in between. So there will be, obviously, you'll get some kind of questions, sort outs in between. So you can text or according to the presenter trainer, you can ask or you can open up your chat box and you can communicate with him. Okay, this is your time, Mr. Regis Samuel, our great trainer and a great motivator. So carefully, just make note of it and you can take a diary and pen and note it what all things you are going to get it today. So see you, the time for you, Mr. Regis Samuel.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bridget. Once again, welcome all of you. Screen is viewable, I hope.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Dear friends, welcome all. So as Bridget said, today we are going to look for something different because everybody started the business for one reason and everybody is having a doubt how to start this great business, how to start, correct? Everybody is having a small stuck in between. Once the full enthusiasm we are having to start the business, in between we don't know how to go forward. So today I am going to share how to start in Vestige because we all are in this great company. So we have to know how to start because this is very, very important. Because once we learn this, then next all the steps will be very, very easy. So how to start in this great business? First, always I will say, we need a commitment. The commitment is very, very important because we are going to change our life. That is the first step, correct? So for that, we have to make sure that we have to give 100% commitment. Today, I am very happy that 13 people are assembled here. As Bridget said, when we started the program on Friday, there are 20 friends was here. So this 13 are here and we have to be very, very punctual. So whatever, if I am telling something, take it in a positive way, everyone, because we all have to be successful in this great opportunity. So please take it in only positive way. Because we have to be the right timing. Timing is very, very important. Because if we are going to the airport, the flight won't wait for us, right? If you are going for a train in the railway station, the train is wait for us only a fraction of second. So that is very, very important in our life also. Because we have to take this golden opportunity, which we are going to make a great change in our life and our generation to generation life. For that, the time management is very, very important. So as I said, flights and train, we know many examples. If you are having an interview for a job, the employer is asked tomorrow by 8 a.m. what time we will reach. We will be there for definitely at least 30 minutes. Definitely for the interview, minimum 1 hour before we all will be there. Correct. So, friends, why I want to share all these things, because this is everybody knows, but we have to put it in our mind very strongly. We have to teach our team also, because the time is very, very important. Wherever, if you are going to conduct a meeting, anything, any business, the time is very, very important. Time will not wait for us. So that is why, because we have to keep an alarm, because normally when we want to go somewhere, we will keep an alarm. Same we have to do in this business also. We have to keep an alarm to set our the day how to start. If some meetings are there, we have to set an alarm. 15, 30 minutes, one alarm, then 15 minutes, then 10 minutes. You type 3 alarms. So then it will give you, if we are in some busy mode, also we will be in the right time. So once again, welcoming all of you in this great evening, how to start this golden business opportunity. So now we can see that first we have to know where to start. This is very, very important. With whom to start, when to start. So these 3 things are very, very important. So where to start, because we are having an amazing opportunity anywhere, anytime, and with anyone we can start, right? Because in this business, we don't want any type of education qualification. We don't want a special designation. We don't want any special area, because if you are having a franchisee, you have to start only in that area. If suppose you are in India, Bangalore, one city, if you are there, you have to start only in that one city if you are taking a franchise. But our business is a global business opportunity. So we can start anywhere. There is any timing for that. We can do the business anytime. You can talk with in the morning, afternoon, evening, anytime we can talk with people and with anyone. Because 18 years and above, anyone can be associated with us. So this we have to keep in our mind, because today there is no other business or no other job anywhere, anytime with anyone we can do. Correct? So whoever you are thinking a potential people, what you have to do? We have to make sure that use the products to be part of the opportunity, because we should begin after mastering easy steps on how to start Vestige, because that easy steps everybody know, the 7 steps. But the 7 steps is the very key things for this business, because in any business, any system or any company, there will be some rules. The same thing in network marketing, in this Vestige system, the 7 steps is very, very important, because now there are many more steps added, but the basic 7 steps the company is given after a long term their experience. So do have the thought that you can achieve the goals without following the system, because we never ever think we can achieve the goals without following the system. We never ever think like that, because if you might be able to achieve little success with your abilities, but all our downlines might not have the same abilities, right or not? Because sometimes we will be very smart and we can do something and we can achieve little. But those who are coming with us, no, they are not the same like us. So what we have to do, though, we have to follow the system. The system is very, very important. For everyone to succeed, everyone must follow the system. This is a simple point, my dear friends, because today, this great golden opportunity today is happened last 17 years. And we can see people, lot of people successful. Those who are followed the system 100% from the beginning, everyone is successful, because they are not added anything, they are not reduced anything, they are following correctly. So that we are going to discuss today, and we are going to make a perfect leader, a perfect trainer, a perfect human being, like that perfect distributor, because we all think that we started today. We are going to start the business now. That we have to keep in mind, because we have to take everything from our mind, empty our mind. We are new, because what we are pouring, the glass is full, the water will go out. So we have to empty our cup and we have to listen carefully. So system has developed after years of research by experts who understand the mistakes beginners make mistakes in direct selling. That is very, very true because no one is perfect. Because in the beginning time, we all did mistakes. So we don't want to repeat that mistake again and again. And once we learn, we can easily duplicate. We can easily tell our team members to follow the same thing. So Vestige education system ensures that makes of others are not duplicated by you. Duplication is not ensure that you and your downlines do not commit the same mistakes over and over again because we don't want to commit again and again the same mistakes. So once we learn thorough, once we are the master in this golden business, then no one can nearby us because you are going to rule your team. You are going to make the business anywhere, anytime, with anyone. So that capacity we are going to make in this great opportunity, friends. So for that, we have to follow the rules. Rules is very, very important because everywhere there will be a rule. Correct? If you are going for a driving school, there will be some rules are there. What is the first rule? First, you enter into the seat. What we have to do, we have to check the mirror and we have to put the seat belt. The rules are very, very important because once we follow the rules, this everything will be easy because we are living in UAE. We know the rules how strong here, and we are following the rules, and definitely nothing is going to happen to us. So before getting involved into any business, one must understand and adapt the principle and rule of the business to order and succeed. So in this company, in our business, we have certain rules. That certain rules are we already knows, but I am going to make sure because we have going to a series of 10 classes. So we have to do step by step. So today, how to start from where without where to start, we are going to end. So first we have to how we are going to start. That is why today I taken this opportunity to share with you. So success in Vestige comes from the duplication and multiplication because wheel is already invented. Because we don't want to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is already there, correct? We don't want to reinvent it. If we are going to reinvent, what is the use? Because the wheel is already there. We don't want to reinvent. So what we have to do, we have to duplicate and multiply. Duplication and multiplication. Duplication of the right attitude and the right action. Because if we are going to really take a right attitude and take a right action, definitely we are going to make a great success. When you duplicate the right attitude and duplicate the right action of uplines or parallel lines or multiplication will happen automatically in your network. Maybe your direct upline is not that much power. Don't worry. There will be, you can go to any level. You can go to even though direct to the company management MD Balisa because they are ready to help us. So when we duplicate the perfectly, the result will be very, very easy. We don't want to struggle for anything. That we have to keep in our mind. So how to start? This is very, very important. This everybody knows. In every CNT we are discussing. Consume the products. Consumption will increase your confidence in your product. Because once we start consuming the product, if you are taking a biryani of an excellent restaurant, once you use it, then only you are ready to share about the taste of the biryani, right? The same thing, once you start consuming it, then only you are getting the more confidence about the product and the feeling about the product. Anything you take, whatever, if you like a ice cream, once you taste it, then you will like more and more, correct? Same thing, once you start consuming the product, consumption will increase your confidence in your products. We ourselves will be the best example. We would be able to share and advertise with greater confidence. Because once, if I am talking to with this much of enthusiasm, why? Because I am using all the products every day, 3 times I am using all the supplements. And from the morning, I am using all the toiletry items, everything, whatever Vestige available, products available in UAE, around 90%, except skin formula and some products, all other products are I'm using. So friends, that this we have to make 100% in our life. Once we follow this, it will easy to tell our subordinates, tell our team members to follow. Because once they are going to, what they are going to do, they are going to duplicate us, correct? How I duplicated? Because I travel many times with my great applier, Rajan sir. He never ever use any other products. He is always carrying, even though he's coming to UAE, he is not, because he is staying in big hotels, but he will never ever touch any toothbrush or toothpaste or any soap. Really, because the costly products in 5-star, 7-star hotel is staying, but he never ever touch. So that is the thing we have to duplicate. So my dear friends, we have to be a role model in our team members. So there are many who might have the mentality of selling the products and not using them beforehand. Because many people, we know, because people will buy the products, they never use. What they will do, they will be, what they are going to do, they are buying the products and they try to sell the products, correct? So that is not good, because we have to use it, because we are not a salesman here. We are going to be a business owner. We are going to be an entrepreneur. So for that, we have to be a great user. Success and failure, we can see it. These types of distributors are guaranteed failure in the Vestige system and will not have long-term success. This we all seen, because those who are buying and selling, they won't be there for more time, because when some questions will come, they don't know how to answer the question, the benefit of the product. They are not just buying the product and selling. They will be making little money because the retail profit or anything. But long-term success is very not near to them. So that is the next. So what we have to do, we have to make sure that we are using the products confidently. And next step is share. Share means we have supplements, we have all other products. So we are not doctors. That we have to keep in our mind. Because normally what we see, we are having the supplement, what we will do, oh, how many people are having diabetic, how many people are having BP, how many people are having this problem, this problem. So we are not doctors. What we are going to promote, we are going to promote a healthy lifestyle where we are not getting the nutrition from other things, where here the supplements are going to help us. So we have to make sure that what we are going to share, because the more you talk about your products, the more customers you are going to have. So this is very important. The more you are talking, so what you are going to do, your personal experience, what is your feelings, that we are going to share. So advertise by sharing with all. So you can advertise by sharing with all. So you don't want to keep any particular people. You can share with all your friends, relatives, neighbors. Over your meeting, you can share. And we are not a doctor, as I said. Don't try to treat anyone, especially terminally ill people. Give your products to healthy people to let them enjoy a more improved life. The products are not medicine, are not meant for sick only. But we all know these products will help to the sick people also. Correct. So what we have to do, we have to make ourselves first, and then from that we can share easily to others also. So step 3, while prospecting, don't prejudge. Because normally what we are thinking, when we are making a list of people, what we think, oh, he will not join, he will not be in, he will not understand, he will be what he will think. So we don't want to prejudge, my dear friends, because don't prejudge. Because if we are going to prejudge, then our time is only for that. So keep it in a neutral way, write all the name list, and while prospecting, never ever think is coming or that. Always think he is going to be your next crown ambassador. He is going to think like that. Be a positive thinking only. We never ever think anything wrong. Remember, every dude and luck knows stud approach. If they don't join the opportunity, then they can be loyal customers. This is very important, because somebody you are going to refer and they are not turned, but you can make them as a consumer, as a customer. You can give them, friend, you are not interested, but you can try my products. This is my toothpaste, this is my soap. So you can take, this is only 10 dirhams, 6 dirham plus 3, 10 dirhams. You can become a customer, correct? So once they start using it, definitely later they will come and become a distributor. So that is very important. Don't get stuck in with a single individual, because normally what we will do, we are going to meet a great friend and we will think, okay, he said okay, then we will wait for that only one friend. We will always focus that person, because normally we will all make some mistakes. When we focus only one person, we will wait for 2 to 3 months back of that. No, friends, there are many people are waiting. You have to go next, 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 next. If he comes, it's good. Correct? If does not, it is good. Yes or no? Think like that. If he comes, it is good for us, it's good for him also. If he is not coming, next is there. So don't stop moving to the next, go next, go next, no, go next. So this attitude we have to create. And the prospecting list, this is very, very important. Today, we have to make in our mind. Today, we started this business. We are doing the business the first time. We have to think. And what we are going to do? We are going to make a name list of 100 people. 100 is possible or not? It is possible. If you take as a friend, FRIEND, correct? Friend, F for family, correct? FR, next. So FRIEND, in that format you can make it. So once you do this list, how you can take it? First, you can go with family. Family are two, your dad family or mother family, correct? Two families we are getting. Next, what we are going to make? Our friends, school friends, college friends, where we are working, there also friends are there, correct or not? So once we made the list of family, then we are going to friends. After that, what we are going to do? We have many other optional way, because there will be some common friends, and there will be some doctors in which you are going to the hospital or clinic, or you are going to a salon. He is your client. Your insurance agent is your client. Your personal doctor, your who is putting the newspaper in your house, is going to your client. Your milk selling man can be your client. So anyone can be our client. So what we have to do? We have to focus. Whoever comes in our mind, we have to write. We don't want to prejudge. Is doing or not? That is not our duty. God is going to give the result. We have to write. Those who are written their name list and they are following every day, definitely the success is there. So once you complete 100 numbers, what you have to do? Every day pick 3. Why 3? Why not 5? Because 3, we all know, because when we are healthy, we are taking 3 meals, right? Morning breakfast, lunch, dinner. Same like that. We are minimum 3. So we have to choose 3 members every day, 3 list. So in that 3, if you doing every day, so in 30 days, how much? 90, correct? In that 90, just in Vestige, if you are going to talk 10 people, 8 to 9 people are ready to join. Correct or not? Because we are seeing that. So we have to give the proper invitation. That is very, very important. Prospecting list. While prospecting, we don't want to prejudge, and the invitation is very, very important. The invitation what we are giving, because don't tell too much through the phone. When you are going to invite, we have to know art of inviting. There are 5 C's of inviting. First is the conversation. Conversation is very, very important. Before calling, remember how you say is more important than what you say. Because when we start calling a person, first we have to fix our mind, what we are going to say, what we are going to tell them. And the enthusiasm and smile will get you more positive response than a positive talk. The energy, when you are talking to a person, that energy will feel the opposite side. So this guy is telling something great, because his energy, that vibe will give the positive feedback, correct or not? So discuss what is the most important in their lives, correct? Because form, most in the starting itself, you don't never ever talk about the business. First, you have to talk how is your family, how is your life is going in this pandemic situation. Hope every of your children are good. So like that, be more interested in the prospect before you want them to interested in your business or products. We have to make a very good relationship, because when we are after a long time we are calling for a business thinking, definitely the talk and the conversation will not be clear, proper, and we won't get the proper result. So always we have to think and we have to make sure that what we are talking is very, very important. And we have to, people, everybody is love the compliment, right? Try to compliment. You find a moment, give them compliment. Compliment raises self-esteem, make people more often open to you. Everyone loves a compliment. Compliment like, I respect your intelligence. People look up to you, they listen to you, you have a great convincing ability, you are very hardworking. Whatever the genuine thing we have to say. Don't say anything which is not correct. Because you know whom you are going to meet, whom you are going to talk, you know the person. So based on that, the real thing from the heart we have to talk. That is very, very important. And next, what we have to create a curiosity. The goal is, your goal is to get a commitment to attend the meeting, because once you are talking to them, what is our main thing? They have to attend the meeting, because the invitation, that invitation, we have to make them, they are going to come and attend. So we have to make an excitement approach. For example, there is a friend called Rajesh. Call Rajesh, you won't believe I have joined a company where people earn more in a month than most do in a year. Can we meet on Saturday at 6 to discuss it? Tuck. Nothing else. Correct? So this is the excitement approach. Hello, Rajesh. How are you? You won't believe I have joined a company where people earn more in a month than most do in a year. Can we meet on Saturday to discuss about it? Correct? That excitement approach and director approach. Mr. Sunil, I have started a business where people are getting very successful and I would like you to join the same. Can we meet on Saturday at 6? See, this, we can have different type of approach, my dear friends. And once we create the curiosity, who do you know? Approach friend, do you know anyone? Because sometimes the friend, the opposite side, we can ask them, Mr. Rajesh, do you know anyone who would be interested in earning extra income by working a part-time? Can we meet on Saturday at 6, discuss it? Yes or no? So we can do different types of approach. Location approach is very, very important. Suppose you are going to Alain or Abu Dhabi or any other thing. So you are having a friend there and calling a friend, Mr. So-and-so, I am into a new business and we are expanding our business in your town, in your area, in Alain or in Bangalore or any city, name it. Would you be interested to increasing your current income? Can we meet on Saturday? Because when we are going there, we are giving a call to meet our friend and telling we are expanding our business in your area, in your town. So he will think, your friend will think, oh, he is expanding the business in my town. Definitely he will give a time, right or not? So this is one thing. And next one is opinion. Because when you are having a great friend, if you are taking an opinion from your friend, it will give a very good understanding and a result, correct? You can call your friend and tell, Dost, I have started a new business and I need your opinion on the same. Can we meet on Saturday at 6 to discuss it? Your friend will think, oh, my dear. So he's asking me an opinion that he started a business. Definitely, I want to spare my time with him. So friends, see how many types of approach we are having. And we are worrying about the invitation, correct? Then once you make your appointment, get the firm commitment and get on the phone itself. Don't talk too much, only all short calls, correct? You don't know, you are not sharing any about the company, we are not sharing the product, we are not sharing anything, just the opportunity we are sharing. Keep it simple and sweet. So once we do that, control your excitement and energy, and they will ask, tell me more, I want to know more, what is it? So these questions will be answered in the meeting. The meeting is being held for this only. Here it is from the experts and not from the beginners, because I am just a beginner. I don't know. There is my great friend is coming and he is going to come and explain all these questions. So don't worry, only make your 1 hour time. Correct? Because some people are very smart. They will ask, Oh, can you tell me what is the company name? What is the website? So many things they will ask. What we have to tell this, all this will be discussed in the meeting. So, and I am new like you, so I don't know nothing to share. So we go together and the experts will come and explain. So only we need 1 hour time. So any hard work is here nothing, no. So then once you what a commitment, if you don't have a firm commitment, then they are not coming. Because one, in that 5 to 10 minutes or their approach, when the timing or the commitment we are getting or not, commit to attend on time and commit to if you are making a meeting, because normally what is happening, people will say, I will come and meet you like that, and everything will be ready. At that time they will cancel. So this is very, very tough time, because normally once we are giving a time to someone, we have to make sure that we are there. If you are you are doing a canceling a meeting, you have to make at least 2 days before, because that's very, very important, because their time, our time, everybody's time is very, very important. So this is the commitment. So the meeting, once we are going to start the meeting, we have to learn many things before the meeting. Before the meeting is very, very important. If suppose you are inviting for the people in a home meeting, so in the home meeting, in your home, you are inviting around 5 people. Okay. So 5 people you are invited, you never ever put 10 chairs. You have to put only 2, maximum 2 chairs. If you are invited 5, just put 2 or 3 chairs. Because if you put more than 5 chairs, only 1 or 2 people will come. So they will think, oh, he called many people, or nobody is there, we only 2 are here. Correct? So always we have to, before the meeting, we have to set everything. Before the meeting starts, you have to make sure that your presenter, the upline, is coming on time, and how many people you are invited based on that chairing, everything, and don't put more, all these things. And during the meeting also, everything should be perfect. When you are introducing invited people, what is your response? Your response to welcome them. Now, once everybody is come, we have to welcome them, because we are going to do a great business. You have to welcome them, and your duty is to introduce your upline who is coming for the meeting. That is very, very important. And after the meeting, what we have to do? After the meeting, once the meeting over, you have to make sure that all the products are available in your house if you are doing a home meeting, and not one piece, because you invited 5 people, at least each product you will be having 2 or 3. Why? The people who are coming for the meeting, definitely they will take 1 or 2 for a try. So what you have to do immediately, once after the meeting, what you have to do, you have to make a order form, and the registration form is stapler. You have to give everyone. Don't ask, can you join? Like that, nothing like that. Just giving. So once you are giving something, they will feel, so something is great. So what they will immediately, somebody does not have a pen, give them a pen, they will write. So all these things are very, very important when we are going to conduct the meeting. So next, my dear friends, teamwork. Teamwork is very, very important in this great business, because there are so many places, so many teams are there, but there are people are suffering to grow. Why? Because they are not getting the proper support. And in this business, we don't want any type of ego, because normally the failure where it will start, the ego. Some people, they doesn't like their upline. Some people, they doesn't like the downline. Like this type of things will come, because this all how it is coming, because it is in the process. The egos, small egos. Because in this business, we never ever keep any types of egos, my friends, because we all came for one dream, to successful in this great opportunity. So we all have to think all are equal, because God is created all of us equally, right? The opportunity is equal. The vestige also created. The concept is same for each and everyone. There is no limitation, no target, nothing. Everyone is equal in this business. So what we have to do, we have to focus on that. The teamwork is very, very powerful because those who are signing with in our team, our responsibility is to make them successful. Once we follow them and we make them understand the concept, definitely they will be a great leader in our team. So teamwork is very, very important in our business. So we have to make sure that the teamwork is the number one point in this business because no single man can run this show because this is a team of people. So always think you are a professional in this business. Always we all have to think we all are professionals. All the team members who are joining in our team because they are the beginners, they don't know. They will do mistake. We have to rectify, we have to talk to them. So when you are sending a message to your friends or the team members, if they are not responding, so we will feel correct. So we have to call them and we have to ask them what is the problem. So all these things are there because sometimes everybody will be busy. Sometimes everybody will not see the messages because nowadays lot of messages will come. So we will scroll. Some important message will vanish. So always think check in the night. Always all the message something is important or not. If I am also doing some mistake, I would like to change that. Everybody have to change that because we all are into a great opportunity and a great business. And this all fundamental things we are ready to make it clear, then the business is very, very simple, my dear friends. So after teamwork, the follow-up. Because main thing, we are all are very smart in making people join. After joining, the follow-up is not proper. Because once a person join, what we are going to do, we are going back of another person. We are going back of another person. But at that time, the first person will be almost is not getting anything. And so we have to make sure from today what we have to do. One person is joined in our team. We have to make sure that he got all the details, all the materials, what are the steps, everything is thorough. You have to call him. Any meetings, you have any contacts you want to meet like that, you have to make a very good rapport. That the direct appliance have to do that because everybody doesn't know because people are so that is why this type of trainings will help us because if everybody have to check how many members you are having and what are the PVs happening every month. So where is the minus? What is the problem? So just give them a call. Why? What happened? What problem you are facing? So this follow-up is very, very important. When we are when we start putting the meeting message, why I am sending 56 minutes we are going to start the meeting, another 5 minutes we are going to start, another 3 minutes meeting going to start. Why I am sending? Because this follow-up is very, very important. Because sometimes I give a missed call also if I am waiting for somebody is not coming, so I will call them. So this type of follow-up is very, very important. Once we are doing all these things, definitely the business is very, very simple. There is no hard work. In this business, there is no hard work, my dear friends. Only our commitment and our thing. So the follow-up, we have to make sure. So everybody knows these 7 great steps, but these 7 steps are very, very important. Consume, share, prospect list, invitation, home meeting, teamwork, follow-up. These 7 things. This is we have to thorough. In the midnight, 1 o'clock, somebody is asking, what are the 7 steps? We have to ready to say, consume, share, prospect list, invitation, home meeting, teamwork, follow. This is only thing. There is no hard work. Any hard work is there. Once we follow all these 7 things, definitely the business is very, very simple. And I will say one more thing. We are into a great company, friends. There are many companies around us, but I can say one thing because Vestige is having something different. Something different it is there because that why because there will be a delay of success. Don't worry about that. You are not getting the people, don't worry about it. But success is sure who is having a consistency, who is having a commitment. And together we are the best. We can do wonders together. And you can see when the Vestige system is duplicated, the right thing get duplicated. Those who do not duplicate the system have a short network. Life as the network is fond of making more mistakes again and again. So else low chances success in Vestige. So you take this thing. Direct selling is 100% of attitude. What makes life 100? If you calculate A, B, C, D to Z in numbers 1 to 26, then you can see hard work. It is only 98%. Knowledge is 96%. But the attitude speaks. The attitude is 100%. Well, nothing, we don't want to show anyone. Our attitude we have to change. If I am having any mistake, you people can tell me, because I will take it in a positive way. So the attitude, only the attitude once we change, because mistakes can happen to anyone. Nobody is perfect in the world. So we all are in one family. We all are brothers and sisters. We have our vision. Next 6 months, everybody wants to make 5,000 dirhams and above. Correct? That is the mission. That is why we started this 10 classes, because we have to help each other. We don't want to think about any team or anything. We all are a family. We all are in Vestige. That only point we have to put it in our mind, and definitely we are going to make a great success. And together we are the best always.